I'd literally just put the microphone away. However, I really, really wanted to share this. So, um, I've had a couple of minor procedures on my spine over the last month, and each time I go into the hospital, you're in the OR, the operating. Sorry, that's not that's not that acronym, but you're in the OT. There we go, operating theatre, and it's a sterile environment, so you're not allowed to book a phone. I know, God forbid, alone with your own thoughts. But I actually cherish that time, and it made me really think about I need to engineer space into my life to be truly alone with my thoughts. No opportunity for distraction, I mean, even to the point where I am a serial note writer. So, like, if anything comes up, creativity wise, interesting thinking points, things that I hear, things that I think about, I'll just dot in my notes. But having the unencumbered space to truly just roll things around in your mind, let your subconscious work out the kind of the stretches of the day, as it were. I just it gave me such a sense of peace, and this is such a 2025 take. Like, oh, I felt good. Like, it's the whole, like, Gen Z call it raw dogging, millennials just call it meditation. But I think it's so important that you engineer time into your calendar or into your life, or a space where you can truly just be alone with your thoughts, even for like 10 minutes, completely impossibly away from being distracted, because that is like where the magic will come. That is where the real clarity, the life all of a sudden feels a lot less high pressure when you give yourself the time to just work out the knots in your mind. I like to think of it as, if you've ever had a sports massage or just a regular massage, you are forced to basically be face down and normally quiet for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And what the masseuse is doing is working tension. They're just going about their job, working tension out of your body and working out the knots. And I think that's what silence is to the mind, is as a sports massage is to the body. It allows you to start working through things, and like, that is such a game changer. Anyway, this has been a rant, but I just couldn't leave the room without sharing that.